Hey, hey, Taurus! Happy January and Happy New Year! I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. You might hear me croak a little bit during this video. I'm actually getting over losing my voice, so I'm here. This is what matters. There is something really cool happening for you right now, Taurus. All of us are experiencing the vice grip, the pressing sensation of a Pluto-Saturn conjunction in the sign of Capricorn. What does this mean for you? For Taurus, that is your 9th house, which is the house of spirituality, of journeys, of philosophy, of anything that broadens our horizons. So that's like higher education, literal travel, learning, opening your mind. And Spirit was saying opening roads while I was shuffling your cards. So it does kind of feel like January is cracking some things open for you. You may already know since we're about halfway through the month. So let me not waste your time, Taurus. Let's get into it. Let's see what the story of opening roads. 8 of Wands. This is speed. This is things happening quickly. This is a multitude of opportunities and ideas, Taurus. Talk about opening roads. You've got this. Looks like you're going to be celebrating a bright new idea. Wow, holy fuck. I said that before I pulled this. Taurus, what are you doing? What are you up to? Wow, you are assembling a lot of skills. Again, Spirit is like speaking before I lay these cards down. I said that and then flicked this over. Taurus, damn, you're in alignment. That's what I'm hearing. You are in alignment. All right. We got one sticking point, Taurus, and it makes sense. You are a fixed sign, okay? You got a lot of good shit going on here, so I'm going to come right to the sticking point, right to the issue, okay? This is the ballast. 4 of Pentacles is sitting in the key position. The position representing, like I said, what is the pivotal thing? What is it that hold the linchpin? Okay, let me say it like that. You can hold on to what you have and your resources with an iron fist and be like, I like where I am, I like this is exactly it, and I never wanted to grow past this. But is that true, Taurus, or is it just like I might be holding on a little too tightly and the world, the universe, spirit, etc. is conspiring to help me expand? I'm not worried, Taurus, because you have gorgeous cards. But ethically speaking, I have to say, what serves you this month is trying new things, not sticking with the old. It's Spirit is saying innovation, and they're also saying synthesis. Some of y'all might be working in corporate because y'all might be hearing a lot of buzzwords and jargon getting thrown around like that, synthesis, etc. And I'm not mocking. I'm just saying that's the feeling that I'm getting. Some of you are sitting in boardrooms where people are talking about synthesizing. But some of you just have some great fucking ideas that you need to synthesize. Ace of Swords is hovering above your reading. The Ace of Wands is in your past saying, you've been thinking about this. You've had an inspiration. You've had a great idea. Now, have you enacted it? If not, the time has come. The roads are opening. One idea has led to many. Some of you have acted on it. That's what they're saying. These are general readings, of course, Taurus. So some of you have already been working on this, and that's why it's multiplying. For some of you, it's like, if the time wasn't then, the time is now. Nothing grows a fire better than air. Air feeds fire. You need to spend some time, some words, have some communications about this. That's also what I'm hearing. So when they're saying boardrooms, that could also be metaphorical. Like some of you are literally sitting in boardrooms where this is going on. Others of you need to have like informal boardroom meetings, whether it's with your spiritual board of directors or trusted friends, trusted allies, and colleagues. This 3 of Pentacles, I'm sorry, wow. Spirit, Freudian slip a little bit, but Spirit is saying, like, it's about getting together with people, which is what the 3 of Pentacles is. The 3s are related. This 3 of Cups, though, says that it's fun. So some of you, it may truly be like, hey, my informal boardroom, my professional consortium is wine with my friends and getting together and being like, what do you guys think? What should we do? I feel you're going to be celebrating, a lot of you, the hard work that you've been doing, and possibly even the synthesis of this idea. Like, some of you are getting a sense of how far things can go. That's how Spirit is putting it. I'm going to pick, I have to tell you, the Magician shows up in your future when they're talking about synthesis. Oh my gosh. I mean, I feel like some of you have gotten this a lot. Taurus, what are you doing? Some of you guys, you've got really cool long-term plans and quite individuated ideas. That's what I'm hearing, because some of you, it's very purely of your mind, and some of you are part of that triad, coming up with something really cool. The Magician is synthesis. The Magician is, thanks for the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, let me put it together with my Pentacle and my Cup, and now we're gonna really fucking make something. And you are. The process is well underway. The Eight of Pentacles is the apprentice on the edge of becoming the master. The joyful work that we undertake, how we very willingly and happily, what we put our effort toward, and it's like, yes, 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 this feeds me right back. So some of you, I'm hearing, are doing like home renovations, and like it's investing in what you already have. That's what I'm hearing too. So some of you, that may pertain to a business. Like, hey, that bit of profit that you're making, make sure to take a little chunk of it, invest it back in the business. Here's something else for us. When you do have to have any kind of air clearing conversations this month, because I am feeling that for some of you have to step forward with something and be honest, whether it's like, I want more money, or I would like this to change in this interaction, or this is working for me and this isn't. Whatever this is that you have to kind of clear the air, you don't want to come at it guns blazing. You want to come at it with inner strength, rather than what the modern parlance of our generation, right? Flexing. We don't want to flex on anybody. We want to actually like show them our strength. You know, we're not flexing our glamour muscles, we're flexing our spiritual muscles. So coming at this and being the bigger person is what's going to serve you. Naturally, I feel this is what's going to serve you all the time, but hey, there's sometimes when Spirit's like, 7 of Wands, fucking put up your dukes, like, let's go for it. This kind of strength that they're talking about is showing the strength that sometimes means walking away, that sometimes means saying, now, that thing you just said to me, is that really what you want to have said to me? You know what I'm saying? That's not saying, fuck you, motherfucker, I can't believe. That's like, you want to double down on that? Are you sure? Nobody wants to truly fuck with a Taurus. So you don't have to flex. You have to demonstrate. Wow. Dig this, Taurus. I love this deck, and I love the way that Spirit comes through. Did you happen to notice, because I never noticed until just this moment, that at the feet of this fellow are a sword and a wand? And not a pentacle and a cup. A sword and a wand. Creativity and communication. Get out there. Tell people about this. Say it. Have the strength. Do the thing. Some of you might have Aries placements, because Aries had a lot of stuff about basically fighting through, breaking through fears, and showing up. So some of you might have something to say, something to demonstrate, something to show. The time is now. The roads are open. You have allies. You have multiple allies. You have your 3 of Cups, where You have multiple allies, but Taurus, I think you know that ultimately it's up to you. You're the one bringing these ideas down to earth. That's how Spirit is putting it. You're the one taking these ephemeral things and anchoring them in reality, making something of your ideas. So there's someone quite impressed with you. Someone is watching you. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you, this may be a boss. Some of you, this may be a potential cohort, a potential colleague. Who's your King of Wands? And do you know this person already? King of Wands is charismatic, a natural leader, bright, charming, but also not charming without substance, charming with all of the substance. It's like, yes, I can sell you on this idea, but this is a fucking great idea. That's why I'm able to sell you on it. Like, the fact that I'm really good with my words and I have, you know, this great aura about me where people just want to hang out, that's just a bonus. This person is very magnetic. These are general readings, of course, Taurus. So it's like, who is it? I feel like this person can help you kind of advertise. That's part of what I'm feeling, is like, is this somebody who's helping you market? Is this like, if you're in a business, is this your marketing director? Like, who is this? They should be if they're not. Like, this person is attractive. And they see you. And they think your idea is worthwhile. That's what I'm hearing. This person wants to invest in you one way or another. I'm going to tell you again, Taurus, that this month, as much as you may be a fixed sign, as much as you like to stay in one place, as much as you like to know exactly what you're working with and hold on to it tightly, this month it serves you to set your resources free, to faithfully share what you have, to bring it to light, to bring it forward, to synthesize it, to show the fuck off. And that's really what I'm hearing for some of you. Show off. The magician is a bit of a show off. Look what I can do. Bang. Look what I made. Amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, look what I came up with. Look at this. Sharing this. You will be celebrated. There are people watching you. And if you have the courage to follow your star, to follow your inner guidance that says, like, who cares if even only one person sees this, hears this, thinks this is great? That's the one person who needed it. It's going to be more than one person. You're the magician. Take your great idea to the King of Wands. That's what I'm hearing for some of you. So some of you, it's like, I have this, but that's the person with the authority to kind of make it happen. Take it to them. There's been a lot of collaborative cards, and a lot of themes about that for you, Taurus. So some of you might be seeing some things finally coming into fruition. Some roads opening. 9th house. Go check out your horoscope, actually, if you want to hear more about that. I forget to tell you guys sometimes, I write horoscopes as well over on my website. It's writteninthestars.co. So I talk a lot about that Pluto-Saturn thing and what that's doing for you specifically. Hey, you know what? That little bit of like shameless self-promotion, that's also for you. That's like, here, please tell people, because they might want to know. They might want to know what it is you're doing or what you have. They might be like, that's an amazing offer. That's an amazing idea. I would love to support you in this venture. So share away, Taurus. Show off a little bit. Show off. You can do it by being a bigger person. You can do it with restraint. Show people your strength, your inner fucking strength, your inspiration, your insight. Okay? Okay. And while you're at it, share that insight with me. I would love to know how you feel about this reading, how this is playing out for you this month, whether it is. It's always really helpful to me also to hear your stories and your feedback. It helps me improve my craft. So I appreciate it for that reason too. And I appreciate you, Taurus. Thank you for being here. I hope this reading serves you very well. And if I don't see you in a video before then I hope I see you in your February reading. Bye, Taurus.